Hi, David here. Is there such thing as good debt and bad debt? When people think about debt, they often see all of it as being bad. However, there's probably plenty you may not know when it comes to good debt versus bad debt. No matter when you're thinking of borrowing money, it really does pay to be fully informed about your options. There are lots of good debts that could enhance your life as well as bad debts that could cause a lot of problems. So, what is good debt? When you think about good debt, you should simply think of it as a positive investment. This kind of debt is normally taken on for a specific reason and should improve a person's financial outlook well into the future. Most of the time, this kind of debt is taken on in order to make profit at a later date. However, it's essential that you establish a plan to pay back your debt without missing any payments. Taking on a good debt should mean that there is very little risk attached to it for you. Regardless of this, don't forget that every debt does carry a risk. So, what kind of good debts are there, and what makes them so appealing? Some popular examples include mortgages. A mortgage is often thought of as being a huge milestone in anyone's life. This is definitely a good type of debt and one that you should certainly consider taking on. You'll have a place to call home and it will become one of your biggest financial assets once paid off. As an added bonus, mortgage repayments normally end up far cheaper than renting property. Education. Investing in your education is one of the best ways to build a better future. For starters, university graduates normally have higher salaries than non-graduates. In addition to this, student loans quite often come with a salary threshold that determines when you pay back and have some of the lowest interest rates on the market. Investments. Perhaps it's the right time for you to invest in stocks, bonds, commodities, real estate, forex and the like. A smart investment plan can help you reap substantial profits in the future or generate an annual dividend. However, it's critical to remember that with any investment comes a risk. Make sure you seek the advice of qualified professionals before taking on any debt in order to make an investment. What is bad debt? If you're trying to work out what makes a debt bad, simply look at how it's going to affect you in the long run. Bad debt is often taken on by people who don't fully understand the future consequences. But bad debt will often cause a purchase to depreciate in value, carry high interest rates, and generate little to no future income. There is an obvious trend among bad debts, but for some of the most common examples are credit cards. Credit cards can easily become one of the worst types of bad debts that you could face. The key point to remember with credit cards is that the interest rates are often extremely high. Don't forget that one credit card can be hard enough to handle at the best of times. Having many different ones can cause you monthly repayments to get out of control and lead to significant financial difficulty. Car loans. Nothing looks quite as exciting as a shiny new car. With the price tag that normally comes with a new car, you'd expect it to be a sound investment. However, most cars depreciate in value dramatically from the minute you leave the car lot, unless of course if you buy some rare exotic cars. Payday loans. If you're ever tempted to get a payday loan, then you need to reconsider your options immediately. Payday loans are probably the worst kind of bad debt that you could ever take on. They are designed to entice vulnerable people to agree to astronomical interest rates. If you miss payments even once, you could be liable to pay thousands of dollars more than you originally borrowed. Do you agree with us? Let us know in the comments below.